How have you prepared? In the beginning of my career in software engineering, I was looking for new job opportunities a lot. So I had my CV that I had sent out to dozens of different companies trying to get hired. And then all of a sudden I got a phone call that, "Is this Antti?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is Antti. Who am I speaking to?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have your CV here. Could you stop by for an interview?" And I was all like, "Hell yeah, I will absolutely do it." And what the dude said on the other side of the line was, "Come tomorrow at 9. Or that's how I remember it. Well, anyways, comes tomorrow, and at 9 I'm at the right office. My hands are trembling and I don't feel confident at all. It's almost as if all of the rest of the confidence that I still had runs out immediately through the door. So I was nervous as hell. And the interview was terrible too. I didn't get the job, I was nervous, I couldn't get my message through, and there was basically nothing that I could do to make things better. Then I told about my experience to a friend of mine who had already been working in the industry for something like 4 or 5 years. And he said that, "Antti, this is a moment of truth. The interview is a moment of truth for you. It's the same for me when I go to project meetings or when I, for example, meet my clients. It's always the moment of truth. And the moment of truths will need your confidence." And what I've learned, he said to me, that the biggest way to boost your confidence in your moments of truth, it's simple. First, you need to understand which moments are the truth moments for you. The second thing is to come prepared. I'm almost spitting here because I'm so excited. So the number 2 is that you need to come prepared. How did you prepare yourself for the interview? I hadn't done any preparations, so busted. No wonder why I was so nervous. No wonder why my confidence left out the door immediately when I went there. I wasn't prepared. So this is the exercise. I need you to think about your life and identify 3 to 5 different moments of truth for you. What are the moments of truth when you need the most confidence, but when you have the least confidence? What are the moments of truth when you need to tap in all of your confidence potential? Then when you have identified your moments of truth, you will need to come up with a plan. How can I prepare for it so that when the moment comes, I'm all ready to go all in? For my interview after our meeting with the friend, I started doing the following. Number 1, I would update my CV with a photo where I smile. Then I would send it to the person doing the interview. Number 2, I would go through the website of the company, print it out on paper and make a few notes on the paper as I read it through. Number 3, I would take my journal, write 3 to 5 questions that I would ask in the interview, and then number 4, I would take the printed website and put it in the between of my journal. Now when I go to the interview, I have all the relevant information in my little black book and I'm all prepared. And when we start the meeting, I will open the journal and the other person will see their website printed here with a couple of questions. I might have taken a few notes of the people coming in as well. And then I start to take notes as we talk. And that way I can communicate to the other person that I'm really prepared. And when I have the journal with all the relevant information with me, I feel so much more confident. And that's the practice that I've followed ever since my first interview and the meeting with that friend of mine who asked the question, how did you prepare?